Hey guys, Brian here. Thanks for tuning in again for today's mini talk with my bit of success, You and Me PT success video. So today I'm going to be talking about how to plan to be a winner, and this is for obviously gym purposes and goals, and might be sports achievements, or it could be an athletic performance or whatever it is. So weight loss, muscle gain, you might be doing a triathlon or anything. Okay, so how to plan to be a winner. Okay, so it really comes down to just going to cover about three of the most important things I think. One is obviously creating a goal. You need to set a goal. So obviously first up you need to set your goals. Okay, make sure they mean a lot to you. So make sure the goals mean something to you, and it's going to make you dig deep for them. Because if you just have a little crappy little goal, you know, I've had some crappy goals before, and you just can't stick to them because they don't mean enough to you, and then you want to do something else, you just change. So you need a goal that's really important, and you're just going to stick at it, and not just for 12 weeks. Yeah, you might be doing a 12-week program, but you need to have a goal in that 52-week type of plan. So make sure you got your goal set, and you're going to do everything you can around it to achieve it. So set that goal first. Next up is obviously trying to plan over a year first. So set the goal, and then we're going to plan for a year. So plan 52 weeks. So plan your years of training. So you might have a few programs, a few weeks off with rest and recovery. If it's like an event you might be coming up to, you might obviously want to peak at the event, but you want to make sure you're planning, and so you've got something to follow, so you can stay in line, keep on track. So you want to plan, and then that's when you have the small little goals along the way to keep you on track. And because if you have a goal of, say, lose 20 kilos of body fat over 52 weeks, which is fantastic, but if that's your only goal you're looking at, then you're not really going to stick at it. You need a small goal, so you need those monthly goals of maybe 2 kilos or something like that, like 2 kilos of fat loss over each month, and you can watch them, and that will keep you going along and keep you on track to your main goal. So make sure you're planning over 52 weeks a year, and then have small goals along the way. So small goals, okay, it's really, really important. So make sure you've got those small goals, which will keep you on track. Once you've done those things, another thing is obviously preparation. Obviously the training side's easy. You've got the workouts written down, you're going to follow your goal. You're looking at over 52 weeks of the year, you have your small goals, so all the workouts are easier on paper, you follow them. The hardest part is why people don't really succeed is obviously in the kitchen and preparing the food and the right nutrition for recovery. So meal prep, okay? And when I say meal, right here. When I say meal prep, I don't just mean, cooking up one meal and there's my prep done for the meal. I'm talking full week, or at least half a week at once. So I'm talking 42 meals prepared and done, and you got to put some in the freezer, but you've got it there. There's no excuses for it to be missing meals. And then when you're missing meals, you're pretty much throwing workouts down the drain, and you're not getting as close to this goal, and this starts to get closer and closer towards the end, and you're still really far away from your goal. So make sure you got the meal prep done, and like I was saying, 42 meals. Okay, not just 1 or 2 meals. I'm talking, prepare yourself an hour or two on a Sunday and just cook it up for the whole next week, and then you'll be right. Once it's done, it sounds daunting, 42 meals, but once it's done, I'll tell you what, the week's a breeze, and it really is. So goals, plan your year out, make sure it's progressive, and it's leading up to this goal. Make sure you've got the small goals inside the 52 weeks to keep you on track. And then obviously this is a big thing, this one here, because you might be doing all the workouts right, but if you're missing meals because you're having a crappy meal prep, then you're going to be getting 10 weeks in, 20 weeks in, 30 weeks in, and your goal's looking a bit scary because you're not anywhere near it. But if you got this right, all this stuff will fall into place quite easily, I think, and it does for me, it does for my clients. So hope you like this little video, how to plan to be a winner. I'll chuck another video up in a couple of days, so make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, scroll down to the bottom, subscribe to the newsletter, and you get the links, and I'll see you at the next talk.